There's an elbow shot for you. Humpy Wednesday to you. Hope you all are doing well. I don't care. Just a short little pop in today. I wanted to say thank you to all of you for the well wishes at the loss of my dad. Thank you for that. It's weird. He's sitting in a jar in the dining room right now. It's weird to come downstairs and see him sitting in the dining room. The graveside will be at a later date sometime, so now he's just hanging out with us in the dining room in a jar. Which is an urn, but it's funnier to call it a jar. No, on my shirt. The memorial service went well. Glad it's over with. It's weird. It's funny, a couple of days after, or a few days after it happened, I was talking to somebody on the phone. And I hung up the phone, and Lee had been doing something, and I asked her about it after I got off the phone. I said, I'm sorry, I was talking to Dad. Of course, I wasn't talking to Dad. I was talking to somebody else. And there's been a couple of times I go, dadgummit, I got to go to the nursing home. I hadn't been there this week, and then it hits you that you don't have to go to the nursing home anymore. But the service was nice. We had a couple of gospel hymns for him. My cousins sang Amazing Grace. Services past, I've done that with them, but not for this one. It was a little bit of humor, which I enjoyed. The two songs that we played that were recorded, one of the hymns, and then we did Sinatra's My Way, which is very appropriate for him. They were being broadcast through the church through a Bluetooth speaker that was connected to my phone. So I controlled the music while I was sitting on the front row. I did a video a few years ago talking about how my initials for my name are DDAM. And I've never shied away from making fun use of that fact. All of my electronic devices are labeled with my initials. So this iPhone that I'm using is referred to as my damn iPhone. Of course, however they set up the voice and all, when you connect this to some kind of device, they won't say my damn iPhone. They say it says connected to my DAM iPhone. Well, as I said, I was the one controlling the music through the Bluetooth speaker in the church. And so over the speaker, when I connected, the first thing you heard before My Way was connected to my DAM iPhone in the church. Got a little chuckle, including from myself, because I forgot it would do that. Held it together pretty well until the military part where they present the flag and all that kind of stuff, because he was a Vietnam veteran. Now comes the fun part because I am the executor of his estate, which there wasn't. Well, this must be ashes coming off my pipe. Dadgummit. And look, stray hairs. Son of a muffin. So I'm the executor, so I get to. And he didn't have anything, no assets, no money. So I get to deal with all that fun stuff. Other than that, we're just hanging in there. Miss Lee has not been feeling great, so we're trying to take care of her. So if you are the praying kind, and I hope that you are, you'll continue to pray for her. She's been out of work for quite a while now, but we're okay. We are okay. It is an absolutely stunningly beautiful day. It feels like almost fall out here today. It's in the mid to upper 60s right now. And I am a fall guy. Not like Lee Majors fall guy, but an autumn guy. There's a pop culture reference for you. Keep wiping the ashes off my shirt. After he was the $6 million man in the 70s and the mid 80s, Lee Majors was in a TV show called The Fall Guy about a stuntman, and there was recently a movie remake of that, which was pretty good actually. I'm smoking the Tom Howard with a Rango Balkan Supreme, a lovely Latakia blend. So as I said, this will be short and sweet, just to say howdy. And I hope you all have a good rest of your week. I don't care about that either. However, you folks be well, be humble, be grateful for all that you have. I'll see you again soon.